Align yourself with what you really want to get out of life. Now, a lot of us struggle with focusing on what we really need or what we really want. Now, needs and wants are two separate things that a lot of us tend to forget. We have to separate and really lock into which one is a need and which one is a want. A lot of us, we want to be successful. We don't need to be successful. We want 6 figures. We don't need 6 figures. Now, once you lock into your bare minimums, you'll know the baseline of where you gotta be and how you got to align yourself to get to that next level. If you don't know your baseline, you cannot see yourself at the next level. You have to know like what is the minimum you're able to do, and so you can know like how high you have to rise up. Like you have to do that deep work on yourself. You know you can live off of 50K. You're gonna know like the minimum like you're ever gonna have in life. At the bottom starting point will be 50K a year, and you're gonna constantly rise up for after aligning yourself with like, okay, I'm making 50K. I want to make 100K. You align yourself to 100K from 50K. Closer you get to your goal of alignment, the fastest it's gonna be for you to achieve those steps in order to make that next level jump. So aligning yourself not only ties into just finances, it also ties to life in general. Like let's say with the gym, like you really gotta align yourself with like how you gotta do your workouts. If you don't have a set schedule or set days that you wanna do your workouts in, then if you don't align yourself and figure out those days, like to really put in work for which muscle group, you're not gonna really know like how to make progress effectively. And you're gonna constantly find yourself having those issues trying to figure out, okay, hey, my chest isn't growing. Like, why isn't my chest growing? Oh, you're not working it enough throughout the week. You're not doing enough sets. Or you're overdoing your chest. You're doing too many sets because you didn't really sit down and align yourself to what you need versus what you want. You want to hit chest 3 times a day. What you need to do is hit chest probably twice a week. That's just one example. Another example could be like, oh, like your work life. Like you want to work 60 hours a week. What you need to work is probably like 30, maybe 25, and you'll be fine. And a lot of us, we tend to dissociate our wants and needs, and we tend to get that mixed up and jumbled in our heads. And we tend to make these decisions that really just don't make sense. Work 60 hours a week, but we neglected everybody around us socially because we wanted to just make some extra money. Sometimes the sacrifices we make are not worth it. And without aligning yourself properly, you're not going to notice all the sacrifices you make because you're going to be so disaligned with what you really want out of life that you just didn't notice. You have to really focus on that stuff and really get right for yourself because nobody's going to get right for you, and you just got to really focus.